We are planting there, and even support of cane that so far you have seen in the area. We really want to appreciate the working relationship that we have continued to experience with the people here. And Your Excellency, allow me to mention that they are here. All that you are seeing besides the senior management, you are seeing here, we have also had a few the senior management who are local and who are managers here. The senior management who are helping as far as guidance is concerned. All the other employees you go and what you have seen in the process are former employees of Mumias. And therefore, we have given them the opportunity. We are interviewing them, and those who are proving to be capable, we are giving them the opportunity because we are working together. A number of them who are working with those machines, they have equally helped us because some of the machineries, when they did shut the factory, they had a bit of some challenges. And therefore, for us, when we came in, a few of these areas when we are troubleshooting, it has been very, very easy for us, especially if you get an operator who was operating that machine and he's telling you the problem was 1, 2, 3. It becomes easier for troubleshooting, and that's why what I should place to you, Your Excellency, today is work I can say we have done for the last 2 months. I really want to appreciate the technical team that we are having, our chairman, and the county, the government, the KCB, and the support we have received. I'm looking forward, as we are also creating employment, your single structures, we are saying in another 1 week, also another 60 young men from the area have to drive those tractors. Because when you give me a tractor to go and get cane, I may not get the direction. But the locals here, they know where cane is. And therefore, I want to invite even those who are working with us before, we may not start as you may have wished there earlier, but together, let us make Mumias company be where it was a few years ago. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to appreciate the new company that has leased the assets of the Mumias Sugar Company for the purposes of production of cane, for the work they have done. We are aware that I was the co-chair of the Sugar Task Force, and within that Sugar Task Force, we did deliberately recommend that Mumias Sugar Company, being a private company, because the ownership of the national government is just 20%. The other 80% is under private hands. So it qualifies to be a private company. So we treated it differently during the task force report and recommended that the best option was to lease this particular asset to a reputable company that can now undertake repairs of the factory, because it has been lying here idle for the last 3.5 years, so that they are able to now start undertaking the operations of the company. And through the lease arrangement, the lease fee will go towards payment to Mumias Sugar Company under receivership, and that money will be used to liquidate the liabilities of the company. I want to appreciate the management of the company that they have taken the work seriously. They were only interrupted when we had cases in court. You know, we have had several cases, but I'm happy we are where we are because they have managed to go that process. I know some are still there, some might come by, but now we have used to that. I want now to appeal to the farmers, especially the farmers who are now taking sugarcane to other companies, because those companies demand permits, because there is excess sugar, now to bring their cane here. And we have agreed with the management that farmers will be paid weekly. As you deliver your cane, within a week, you are paid. You know very well that this company was the cornerstone of the economic prosperity collapse has really affected the economy of Kakamega County. I'm hopeful that with this revival, all of us should support this particular company, support the management, support the shareholders, because these are people who are experienced. You have other companies similar to this one elsewhere, so they know what they are doing. With our support, Mumias will come where it was. We should not put politics in the revival of this particular company. I remember the other day, the Kenya Fisher coalition people were here, and they were saying that we came here to burn tires, to teach people that smoke was coming out. But you can now witness, this is not tires being burned, but the machinery that is actually operating, that is producing the smoke that you can see. We are serious. We have been involved in the revival of this company, and I can assure you, with the Asmio government, this company is going to operate to a full capacity as it was before. I'm happy that the former employees have been given priority to be employed here because they had the experience, they had the know-how, they know how the machine was operating. So please, if you have given a chance, please work hard. Yes. You know, if you work hard, then your brother, your sister, your son will also get an opportunity to get employment in this factory. Yes. So please, if you are given a chance, I want to repeat, work hard. Don't get involved in unnecessary politics. We are focused to ensure that this company works. And management, I can assure you that the national government, the county government supports you fully. Yes. And you should not be afraid of anybody coming here to interfere with your operation. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay? Yes. Na mjumbe hapa. Pole. Nina mjumbe. Nilisahau.
Asante sana Your Excellency. Ni vigumu sana kuongea baada ya mkubwa kuongea, sababu ameshasema kila kitu ambacho ilifaa kisemwe. Kile ambacho ningesema ni kwamba leo ni siku muhimu sana. This is a historical moment. This is a historical season that what we have always wished for, the reopening of Mumias Sugar Company, is finally here. With the reopening of Mumias Sugar Company, there's bound to be a lot of changes in our community, employment opportunities, income generating activities, and so on. What I would like to say is that as the local community, 90% or even higher, 90% of the residents of Matungu constituency are actually sugarcane farmers. And they are so glad to see that they are now part of the production line again. And I want to tell the management that we leaders, we shall support the production of sugarcane to come here. And there's so much sugarcane that is already existing, but people already take it to very far away places. We shall talk to them and make sure that they bring the cane here. And your part, as you have pledged, that the payment will be done within a short time, that's a week's time. That will be the best that you can ever offer my community. And therefore, lastly, I would like to tell those who are putting barriers to the reopening and operations of Mumias Sugar Company to stop doing that. We want Mumias Sugar Company to operate. All the court cases must be withdrawn, and we don't want anybody to go to court. This thing, other than being a private company, it helps and it assists, and it's a survival means for millions and millions of Kenyans living around this place. So when someone goes to court, he should remember that he's not hurting the company, he's hurting the farmers and the people and the youth who are getting employment in the company. So therefore, I urge them to remove all those barriers, all those court cases, and anything that inhibits the operation of the Mumias Sugar Company. All in all, we are hoping for the best. We want this company to come back to where it is. I am sure today, my ancestors, wherever they are, when they see that smoke, they are happy. Yes. They are very happy because this thing was meant to benefit the local community. Yes. And therefore, we are ready and we are set to go with the new dispensation of Mumias Sugar Company. Thank you very much. Good.
Okay. Yes. So first of all, I want to thank our governor for the support that he has given to the team. More so to the Sarai team. We saw him even taking the Orengos to go and support us. And I also want to tell the community, more so for those people who are grazing in that land, let us own this thing. We don't want to have a lot of interference. For those who are planted there, please don't, because this is our thing. So for me, as a community, we are supporting you 100%. And as we are going to the parliament, we are going to to regulate that issue of sugar importation. That is when I go to the parliament through my boss here. We are going to stop that sugar importation.
Thank you very much. My name is Luka local leader around, and I want to thank the management for reviving Mumias Sugar. I want to promise that as local leaders, we are going to give you the necessary support and make sure that we deliver enough sugar cane to this factory. We'll talk to our people so that those who want to interfere with the factory keep off politics from this factory. So local leaders and farmers within, I want to encourage you to go and talk to people out there so that they can plant more sugarcane and keep off from taking their cane to West Kenya and Butali sugar companies, because you know very well that through poaching, that is why Mumias Sugar Company went down. So we will talk to our people to make sure that they deliver cane and the Mumias Sugar Company works forever. Thank you very much.